Just real quick. Yep. I'm making my ass up. I would have played if it wasn't no work tomorrow. I would have played if it wasn't no work tomorrow. No. I ain't gonna lie. Today was a good day. Other than the Chiefs one. Good question. Good question. Yeah, I have a whole lot of shit. That dude rocked back and forth on the offensive line. That should have been a false start. You can't move at all. No. No, I'm not finna let you do them like that. Duh. 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 I'm finna lose this.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon
Never did them
Ducks.
drinks.
This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the
My head
ninth-ranked
fucking
team in the
spinning
land,
like
the
crazy.
Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and
finna
Jesse
lose this
Palmer.
game, too.
Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Ducks will
They got the club music on.
And they desperately wanted to attempt to return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I suck, bro.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
To the air, it's Matthews. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here's why this was so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what the...
Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. What a grab and go for the score.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Stop right there. Stop and score. Check this pad up there. Oh my God, man.
First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Yeah.
Full extension down the right side for the grab.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
I forgot he a Wildcat type of dude. Yeah. I can't pick my face. Oh, man.
Line getting set on second down. Here comes the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think you run that play on second down, knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Lining up to convert third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Hold up. They're coming back.
Turns it on in midfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line is set on third down. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a grab enough for the first. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The Ducks have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Glim making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on second down. Scrambling away. He fires it out to the right. And it's
That's a pitch, bro.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up second down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. This time on target. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You can just see him right now dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Paula.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get it in the house, but nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the one, Palmer.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now to try to go fast, punch this thing in using tempo.
The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece. Now give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on 2nd down. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea.
I'm gonna fake the shit out there, John, and pick up this right to the crib. He's gonna be hurt once.
It's really difficult to tackle, and he's very
You gotta
difficult
hope I
to
don't get
catch.
the right angle
As
on
you
that
saw
motherfucker.
last play, getting a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What
Get
a
it, niggas,
play.
get it! The
Oh,
fuck?
looks as if the defense got
Come
it.
on.
And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Dropping back, it's Matthews.
That's a pass in the front.
Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, catch the ball.
Incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
Fucking
and
ball.
break on the ball, force the incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's
He dropped the ball.
incomplete, a
Come
missed
on, bro.
opportunity.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down.
Need the right read and everything.
Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just that ball.
Time dwindling away as the points on the board right before the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
The fuck is going on?
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
My fault, bro.
And he slipped through the crowd.
We just gonna do this.
Touchdown, Oregon! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through
Newman's
the
got the best
PAT.
on throw power in
Quick
that.
strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they line up the scoreboard covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Corners are going to bail. Coming after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Hokies will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was in the room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
Kick that bitch,
then there
bro.
are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Don't back
kick it
up.
off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Would you ever do anything right? That's what happens when you got a fucking pick and then you don't pick the ball.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Back to pass, it's Matthews. Makes his connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as he gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Looking down the middle. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. At the 20.
That was me, though. Offensive line touching it.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lazy
the right play.
So my guy can get it.
Thinking he was going to beat him.
To the house.
Never mind.
Another look at this Hokie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Fucking blocking. They just literally get through in 2.5 seconds.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's O'Grady. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hokies will hustle to the line. On 4th down, going to the air.
He didn't release the fifth. I can't do nothing, bro. Playing the user in the game, it ain't like he just did a regular spin move and just my dude just all fucked up and discombobulated.
And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2 possessions.
Can't do nothing about that, though. I already knew how I was going to be playing in somebody else house. Especially when they got 99 overall team, 95 overall.
So you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on 3rd down.
Of course you get it off. It was me, though. Been thrown right to the floor. Don't know where his name and name went, but just know where they went. So,
and for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one.
Najee Harris and Devontae Smith. What the fuck did I just do?
Sends the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to
play
his best
stopper.
He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
Suck me in and everything. I'm going to the whole outside. What y'all saying, man?
Like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
We got fucking thing.
And
Nowhere near me.
just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with his target.
2 people just holding one dude. The 5th dude comes through.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his I mean, he does
Some
have a
offense around the target.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's O'Grady. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 35, Virginia Tech 14.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Second and 10, he'll throw again. This one's complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 22 with the grab and the score.
And the extra point is good, but the 35-21.
That makes the score.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
But you're going to kick that shit stronger than that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Loss of 4. 3rd down coming up.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
So we just can't make no plays. My bad, bro. All excellent passes.
Continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
My bad, bro.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Able to make the stop. Gain of 2 to the 22.
Nobody on my team could jump. So I forgot.
The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And he takes it to the touchdown, Oregon! They put another score on the board as they try to
Nobody just come right through the gap. Move the tackle.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Trying to convert this second and short. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Nowhere close on that one. Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him. That's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the fourth.
The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Hokies want to move quickly. Comes out throwing on first down. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
He did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
28.
He'll bring it out. It's Griffin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Looking to pass. It's Matthews. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Timeout is called.
I didn't even know the clock was going to tick that fast.
After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on first down. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us.